Hi, in this video we will explain the member area. This area is basically where a trainee or a trainer interacts with the system. When a trainee successfully logs into the system, they are taken directly to their dashboard. The dashboard is where the student views all related statistics. Also here they can view news and create messages. Depending on the implementation, the dashboard can be reconfigured. This will depend on the implementation of the system and the agreed requirements. Here we show a typical implementation. Here the first row is showing 4 boxes. The first shows the number of courses the trainee has completed. Then we have the number of quizzes that the trainee has completed. If any of the courses required assignments, and the trainee has completed some, or all, the number is shown here. As each course comprises of units, here we see the total number of units that the trainee has completed. Then we have a box that has the messaging system. Here the trainee can send a message to the trainer, another trainee, or the power user. This is an internal messaging system and not an external email system. Next we see the course progress section. This section shows the courses that the trainee has started and how far they have progressed in it. The trainee can proceed to a course by clicking on the link here. They can then continue the course. Then we have the to-do list. This is a list that a trainee may want to maintain of things to do. They can set different colors and mark them completed as they complete them. We then have the statistics graph section. Here the trainee will be able to see a comparison of their progress versus the average of everyone else. There are 3 graphs available here. One is for the quizzes and one for the courses, as well as one of assignments. All 3 will show the trainee's progress and the system-wide averages. The profile section is accessible from the collapsible menu on the left. The profile section has 3 subsections. The first section is the default view that shows the profile page. Then is the edit section where the trainee can edit their profile. This is also the same for the trainer member area. Every element can be set so that who can view it. This I will show you in a moment. The third section is where the trainee or trainer can set their profile picture. Here they will upload the picture to the system. Next we have the calendar section. Here the trainee can set events that they may want to add to their calendar. There are 3 sections to this calendar. There can be events that the trainee was invited to by the management. Until accepted, they appear in the My Invites section. Also, there are any Zoom meetings in its own calendar. Next is perhaps the most used part of the interface, the course section. This section can also be accessed from the Logged In menu. Here are listed all the courses the trainee is subscribed to, as well as other related items, such as achievements, quizzes, assignments, as well as note and reviews. Each course can have a time-based access limit from the time of subscription. Once this time is elapsed, if set, the course will expire and be moved to the expired section. Depending on the setting of the course, it may be possible to retake the course, or it may just be an archived course. Of course, the trainer can extend the subscription to the course if desired. Active courses are the ones that the trainee subscribes to and still are within the date of expiry. In the achievements section, the badges and certificates are available. Badges are excellence awards in a course. So we might award a badge for achieving more than 75% marks. The trainee can simply click on a certificate to view it. Every course can have its own certificate design and style. The trainee can also review the quizzes that they have completed. They can review the answers they gave. If the explanations are available, they can see them or even retake the quiz if the settings allow. Then is the assignment section, which will allow the trainee to see and review the assignments. Next would be the notes and reviews section. Here the trainee can see all the notes they made as well as any discussions they entered. Also, they can see all the reviews that they made regarding any courses they took. Next, we see the wish list section. This section is where any courses that the trainee has added to their wish list. They can also create collections of the wish lists and share them on most social platforms. Each wish list collection supports its own page and can be shared on the social platforms. Clicking on the appropriate icon will bring up the relevant share page. Next is the forum section. Basically, here the trainee will see all their forums-related interaction. Every course can have a forum for the trainees to discuss things in. They can view the topics that they started, any replies they made to existing topics as well engagements. They can also view any topics they marked as favorite, their subscriptions, and also start a new topic in any of the forums they belong to. Engagements section allows them to view the whole topic that they were involved in. Next is the appointments section. This is different from the calendar. Appointments allows the trainee to book a time slot with a trainer. Time slots are offered by the trainers and can be booked by the trainee. These appointments can be online meetings as well as one-to-one meetings. Here the trainee will be able to see the booked appointments as well as the appointments that are now completed. They are considered completed once the time of the appointment has passed. Our integration with the Zoom meeting system means that the trainers can create Zoom meetings from our system and offer places in the meetings to the trainees. Here in booked meetings will be visible. Now we get to the messaging system. This is an internal email system that can be used to communicate with other members of the system. The trainee can reply to existing messages or send new ones. These messages reside within the system and are not sent out over the internet. Each course can optionally have a group. This clubs together all the trainees of a course. They can then share ideas and discussions, etc. All the subscribed groups are visible in the group sections. Any pending invitations to any groups are also managed here. Any invitations to any groups are in the invitations section. The last item is the activity section. Here the trainee can view all of their interaction with the system. For the ease of the trainee, all activity is broken down into major sections. There is a dark mode available for the convenience of the trainee and can be turned on if desired. One more thing to look at is the global events. Global events can be posted as corporate events. These are accessible through the logged in menu. These are like a calendar of events with details about them. The events can have external links to the location. The trainee can get directions to the location using Google Maps. by typing in the staging address in the address bar. They can add the event to their personal calendars or Google Calendars by clicking the appropriate links. Another thing worth mentioning is the ability to control which profile items are visible to whom. This is set in the settings. This is also where they can reset their passwords or change their email address. Here they can also control certain events for notifications. And of course the link to log out of the system.
Upskills Learning is a project of Strat Easy Consulting in collaboration with SOHO Hosts Limited.